Hey, how's it going, guys? Ricky Summer here. Welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker. It's another day, another $50,000. You know what I'm saying? Okay, shifts. Like I said, we're gonna start a new shift, and we're gonna pick a new ship. Let me turn off my camera here so you can see all the necessary information. Ares Star Cruiser. Ooh, are these basically the same? What's different between them? Oh, just resources. The resources are slightly different, as you can see down there. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the Ares Star Cruiser, the Swift okay, we're gonna go for the Ares Star Cruiser. I'm more than happy to play around with this boy. One thing that upsets me slightly is it seems like they don't necessarily look like how they do in the oh, hold on. I'm getting Weaver in my earpiece.
Class was decommissioned once they juiced the force of the rail gates. Link scooped up thousands of them on the cheap. Now finish up your work order and salvage as much as you can of each ship before moving on to the next. We call it using the whole buffalo. If you want to pay off that mountain of debt you're carrying on your back, that's how it's done. Weaver out.
Listen, don't listen to Weaver, alright? Listen to me. It's all about you work smart, you don't work hard. It's just like in life. You know, that's the thing. The society that we live in, it values hard work. And you know, this don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. Hard work is necessary, right? And it's to be commendable. And I like to think I work hard. But here's the thing, buddy. Working smart, I believe, should be a priority above all. Because resources are limited. And you might be going, hey, Ricky Summer, what resources are you talking about here? I'm talking about the hours in the day, and I'm talking about your own God's damn energy. Johnny Piston understands this. Johnny Piston knows what's up. And that's why he excels as a shipbreaker. It's quite as simple as that. That, my friends, is O2, just in case you were wondering. Okay, another day, another $50,000. So we're gonna go for the reactor again, the power cell. It's, you know how this goes. It's the same old strat. But now we've got a little bit of range. We got a little bit of range on our cutter here. Steady on there, buddy. We're gonna you know what, I'm gonna send you off to blue land before we go for the reactor there. There you go, just fly off to blue land. So remember, there is an element of suck involved with the what do you call these deposits? There's an element of suck that you need to be aware of. So you don't have to be too careful with babysitting things towards them, but you do have to be careful with whether or not you yourself are a victim of the suck. Beautiful. Love to see it. That's like a quarter of the work order done. Okay. So now, did I upgrade the scanner? Oh, you better believe I did, baby! Alright. So now, we can actually see what in the math is up. Where... Let's have a look around here. That, my friends, is money. That's just straight up money. It's, you know what it is? It's free real estate, is what it is. Hold on. I'm gonna cut above the oxygen because I want to use that at some point. Please. Alrighty. And we'll pull you out. So a strat that I've used in the past is, hold on, first up, let's stop you right there, buddy, okay? Let's pop off the top and bottom. Let's not get sidetracked here. I've got a strat and we're gonna see it through. See, if we can make room for ourselves while also making money in the process, why would you not? Sincerely, I ask you. Answer me in the comments. Tell me, why would you not? You know, so we're going to pop off the top and the bottom here. We're going to open this tuna can. Johnny Piston knows all about tuna cans. Let me tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. No charge. You pop off the top and the bottom. And we're talking premium grade Australian caught tuna in Italian style olive oil. Oh yeah, yeah. See, now I got your attention, don't I? You think this is Bush League? I'm sorry, were you watching this for 5 minutes and 43 seconds or so, depending on how many minutes get shaved off in the edit? You were watching this whole time, fully under the impression that this was actually Bush League? I shouldn't laugh. You know not what you do. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pull the light off. Not that it matters, it's not a lot of money wasted, but if it can be done, why for out thou shan't it be done? Is this, can we pull this off yet? Yeah. Get over there, dude. Get over there, my son. God, this game is satisfying. You know what? It's the, do we call it? It's physics. It's physics, right? The motion of everything just feels good. It feels beautiful. It feels right. Let me tell you something about this video game right here. It feels right. And I feel it down to the very core of my being. Okay, so what I was saying before is firstly, where... there it is. What I was saying before is a strat that I pioneered early on. Like, I was having so much trouble trying to fish out, trying to get into the crawl space and trying to fish out this thing here, that I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna yeet the whole panel into the barge and we'll call it a day. But see, now I'm confident enough with that strat that it's unnecessary. You take the panel off, you yeet the necessary part, and then you yeet the scrap. It's all about, I mean, this game is 100% controlled yeeting. And while we're here, grab a little oxygen for the old O2O meter. Meanwhile, I'm out here causing 12 to 4 different kinds of trouble. Popping sparks this way and that over the coolant tank. But don't you worry, it's full of coolant. That's non-flammable. Actually, I'm not sure. I think it actually might be flammable. If you cut into the coolant tank, it doesn't like it. Okay. So how are we going here? I think this should be poppable now. Yeah. You gotta be careful, dude, because sometimes if you pre-yank, it takes the whole ship with it. So we need to cut into the rest of this here, but I need to do it very carefully. Okay. So, first and foremost, I've checked, and it is safe to do so here. What is that? Is that fuel, I think? That's Nova fuel, which we don't need. I will take the repair kits, however. I think the repair kits might be the only personal element, please, that carry over. So you use them in the upgrade screen, as opposed to right now. I'll pull you off. Oh god, come on. Come on. No. Yeah, well, you know, I see what you did there. Yeah, get you out. Get you out. I just want to get into the crawl space. That's all I want in life. Okay, we've got 6.5 minutes. And what do we got left to do? It's just metal. So, I tell you what, to be perfectly honest with you, it might not even be the best strat to try and pop the sides, because that's nanocarbon, you know? So hang on. That's titanium, you know? We want to yeet the panels. So we've got 6 minutes to complete our work order, and we're gonna do it, dude. Are you coming off? This should all come off, because we popped the top and bottom panels. What did I tell you? It's like a tuna can. It's like a dual tuna can. Can you imagine? Would that be a fantastic idea? Hear me out. It's a tuna can but it's like a double, right? So it's got a floor and it's got a ceiling. Hang on, while we're here. Let's pull you out. So this shouldn't just explode. Shouldn't. Hang on. Can we turn? Can we turn and manipulate this? Oh god, what have I done? Yeah, we'll come back. Oh, no. I'm a genius. I am secretly a genius. No one knew after all this time. Okay. We'll pull you off, pull you down. Get you into yeeting range. Yo, yeetus the fetus. They call this the grapple? Negatory. 'Tis the yeet cannon. This grapple was made for yeeting, and that's just what it'll do. One of these days it'll yeet all up and down you. Alright. Hey, that's the full work order done. So we've got 4.5 minutes to just faff about. So that means 4.5 minutes to just make fat stacks of scratch. It's a beautiful time to be alive. This is where Johnny Piston learnt the ways of commerce. And now he's a leading member of the Commerce Guild. You wouldn't know it to look at him. But let me tell you. Honestly, is it worth... No, get out of here. Is it worth wasting this much time on this panel? Probably not. Okay, so we're just making money right now. That's all we need to do. So, what's good money? It is known. It's been ascertained. Oh god.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
Oh god, they're coming together? Why? Oh wait. Ew, that's dragging the whole ship. Hang on. Cut the tethers. Shadow Realm, please. Oh no, they are separate. Okay, so we're a little low on tethers, so not crazy about. That's all right. So just so you know, because look, it's a teachable mode. I want to teach you guys something as we come along, because knowledge is something. Anyway, so that's the airlock. So that's why that happens. Okay, I think this is oxygen. It is. So that's just free real estate right there. That's free real estate. What are we gonna do now? Let's cut into here. Just real quick. I just want to get in, you know? That's all I want. Come on, get out of here. We got 2.5 minutes. Oh, this should be fine. I just want to pop some panels. Try and make a couple of extra fat stacks. I mean, I'm not going to body shame the stacks. If they're skinny stacks, average sized stacks. I am a fan, I'm a lover of stacks of all shapes and sizes, baby. So, you know, you can find me on Tinder at Johnny Piston 69 _ Loverboy. But that's neither here nor there. Really. God. You gotta be really careful there, because that's the fuel tank. That can just pop you. And let me tell you something about Hardspace. I'll tell you what, and this is the hardest space that you will ever come across. There you go. Beautiful. I love how they just pop off. Look at that. It's a wonder to behold, really. It's what it is.
Warning, tethers depleted.
Yeah, and that's all our tethers. So what's left to do? Well, we pick up the scraps. We could also go buy tethers, but we've got 1 minute. Please don't blow up. Yeah. We can also grab these bits. Like in the next grade of ships, that's going to be something that the work order is going to require of us. Hey, you know what? Let's not let the coolant yeet us into oblivion. We've got 30 seconds out here. We can just chill, really. It's not going to be a problem. What else can be grabbed? What else can we grab? Hey, how about that? Yeah! I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that we're going to make a little bit of money here. Is that going to... That's just to pick up. We can't barge that. I think we're done. Oh, you know what? We can get light fittings. Really don't think they're worth much, but may as well grab a couple. Or one of them as we tick down. Yo, 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 yo. Ah! Yo! Hey, 1.6, that's better. That's a single run. I remind you, that is a single individual run. It feels beautiful. It feels right. 300 on the nacelles, the nanocarbon, 342. Yeah. What did we destroy? Some lights because they were attached to like the bulkheads. Cargo hatch we destroyed. I'm not sure why. Antennas we destroyed. Really? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yo! And they said that I would never amount to anything. They said Johnny Piston would never amount to anything. Yet, he's just made 1.6 million credits in the span of 16 minutes or so. What an absolute goddamn grade A premium thoroughbred champion. Let's increase... Hang on, cutter. Let's have a look at the cutter. That's right, I wanted to improve heat capacity. So that's going to cost, what, 175? So we really can only afford one thing. 150 if we want to increase grapple range. Grapple range is not important. I think grapple strength is. So I'm going to grab grapple strength. And that might be all we can grab because we've got 124 LT left over. Whatever that stands for. Okay, certification. Would you look at that? So we just need furniture. And we're more than halfway to our goal. I reckon if we really push ourselves, we can make this in two. Okay, so you know what? Let's continue it. Let's continue salvage here. Let's run out the clock. Because I think there might be some furniture left over. Oh, that's interesting. We've gone in with the same amount of fuel that we left. Oh, it hasn't... Oh, we need to buy tethers. No way. Okay. So that's worth noting. When you start a new ship, when you start a new run, if you will, whatever you want to call it. A new ship. Yeah, not the shift. When you start a new ship, you get stocked up. Not so when you continue. So we'll grab tethers. And now we can so this is just money now, right? We got no work orders to complete. Oh no, I've just wasted a tether by being impetuous. Dude, it's just like prom night. Okay. Pop a side off. Hey guys, remember when we moved the whole ship? Anyway, so we've got no furniture, but you know what? That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie, because the cockpit is full of furniture. Get over there. Dude, we've got so much time to do this. This is what we in the ship salvaging business call an easy ride. This is Mark 1 leisure time. Storage bin. I think this one might count as furniture. Oh god, if we can get it out. Yeah, we can get it out. Get down there, buddy. Verily I say unto you, Shadow Realm. Okay. Boom. Yeetus thine fetus. And the consoles might count as furniture. Oh god, we have to be careful with them though, because they get a little bit zappy. As we all do from time to time. I was just saying the other day on stream. how I was feeling a little bit zappy. Anyway, what is that? That's for me to pick up. We've got more storage up here. This will be, you know, this is, if nothing else, it's a fact-finding mission. To figure out what is furniture. Those chairs, 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt, I know, they're furniture. Storage, debatable. And the console's debatable. That might count as electronics, which will... Oh, Christ. Which will be a work order later on. What have I done? Come on. Well, you know. Yo. It's stick-to-itiveness. It's perseverance. What did I say? You work smart, not hard. Well, here's the thing. Like, you work smart, but then, buddy, you work hard at it, you know? Can I yank this off? I might have to cut into that. That's alright. You know, that's Papa Rick giving you that life advice. First, you figure out the path of least resistance. You figure out your goal. Buddy, you gotta have goals. In fact, I did an interview today for my upcoming EP, Lascivious Moon. Oh, maybe you've heard of it. I did an interview today, and I was asked, you know, what's some advice for the, you know, do you have any advice for upcoming musicians or anyone aspiring, this and that? I said, buddy, the most important thing, in my opinion, is vision and direction. You got to have a goal. You can't just go into it half-cocked, half-assed. You have a goal. Or maybe I was going to salvage this and we ran out of time. Beautiful. Now we've got it. You set yourself a goal, and it can't just be like, oh, I want to be famous. No. Why? What do you want to say with your art, you know? What do you want to change about the world? What do you want to do with your life? You figure that out, and then, buddy, let me tell you something. You just go and do it. And sometimes it means that you cut ships up for a living, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. If that gets you to your goal, it might not be your dream, but maybe, hey, buddy, let me tell you, maybe it'll lead to your dream. It's a stepping stone, you know? And I can promise you that when you have a clear goal in mind and you're taking action towards the goal, then you don't sweat the small stuff. You know, let me give you a scenario. You're straight out of school. You don't know what to do with your life, but you need money to survive. So you start cutting up ships in 0G. Before you know it, oh shit, your boy's got a $1 billion debt and is locked into the system. The company owns his internal organs, and it seems like life is all over for him. That's a pretty shit situation. But then maybe, you know, we'll go to option 2 here. Hey, you're straight out of high school. You want to change the world, buddy. One shipyard at a time. Is that coming off? Yeah, it's coming off, baby. You want to change the world. And in order to do that, as a stepping stone, buddy, you gotta cut up ships for a living, just for a minute, to gain funds so you can start your major endeavors. Well, suddenly, let me tell you, can I pop that off? Yeah, I can. Let me tell you, suddenly cutting up ships for a living doesn't look so bad, because it's a means to an end, right? Instead of just slaving away all day over a hard, hot cutter, trying to make ends meet, you're like, no, I'm doing this for a purpose. It's life. It's honestly, let me tell you something. It's living life close to the bone, where it is sweetest. So we're gonna pop off the thruster cap here, and then we're gonna pop off the thruster. Now, in this class of ship, it's not too much of a problem, but in the next class up, yeah, steady on. In the next class up, you gotta actually get into the ship and unlock the thruster. Okay, so I think we might have run out of oxygen just lying around in the ship, so I'm gonna have to buy it. But it's only 8,000, boys. otherwise known as Republic credits. Look at that. This is beautiful. It's very homeworldian.
Salvage secured.
And yeah, it's that yellow construction aesthetic that's very important, I think, to the homeworld vibe. But it's also the simple shapes. Buy some oxygen.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
No work orders. It's just leisure, you know? It's leisurely life advice with Ricky Summer and Johnny Piston. Is, you know, look. What can I tell you? But sometimes in life, you just have to yeet a light fitting into the netherworld. Okay. Now, I'm sure there's a way to pop off the cockpit. I thought there was a way. You can cut off the glass, but it's quite an ordeal. Maybe I just haven't quite figured out how to do it yet. What is that? That is for pickup. That's like... Oh, yo, we found an audio log. Alright, let's have a listen to that.
Here is the machine. The machine is gone. Do you understand? No. No, I don't think you do. Here is man, all mankind, spreading out, spreading, like roots of a tree through endless stars. And then there is the machine. The machine is going to stop the roots, the growth. The machine will unify us as minds in one body, a body that cannot age or grow or die. We will experience eternity in an instant and last until the end of the universe. Do you understand? The machine is what we become. I know this because I am a messenger, an angel. Did you know that? Yes. Angels are messengers, so I must be an angel. An angel for the machine that is God. And that is what I am. I am here to join you to the machine.
We're not going to talk about that. Okay, so what's left of this thing? I mean, we're going to salvage this entire individual here. So that's all going to the furnace. This is all furnace right now. We're stripped down to the barra bones, my dude. That's going to processing. So I need to figure out how to lop this off. For the life of me, I don't know. Yeah, I got 5 minutes to do what needs to be done. Let me think about this. So, I mean, first and foremost. Oh, no. Oh, right. Okay. Really? Well, at least you saw a little bit of an explosion. I didn't realize that the airlock was still pressurized. Isn't that very interesting? Well, look, you live and you learn, right? Okay, so see that right there? That's going, well, it looks like the whole ship is going to the Shadow Realm. So that is for processing. So is that, but there are elements of this that is going to the furnace. I'm going to tell you straight up, the whole cockpit is going to processing, which means we're actually going to destroy the parts that would have gone to the furnace. But it seems like parts that are meant to be processed are worth more than parts that are meant to be schmelted down, repurposed in a potentially unfortunate schmelting accident. So as you can see, we can't cut into that. So maybe this is a matter of we can't cut into this yet. I'd like to draw your attention to a couple things here. Well, just one thing really. See that? See, those seem like they should be cuttable. Oh, hang on. Yo! Okay, but that like requires all of our juice to do it. Okay. But I still don't think that's enough. Anyway, I'll tell you what. Let's so we'll end up scrapping the cockpit. Like, that'll be destroyed, but please. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Alright, so I've wasted a tether. But, you know, that's life. That's what all the people say. Flying high in June, shot down in May. But I'm gonna salvage this ship. I'm gonna yeet the whole thing into the furnace. Don't even trip. That's life. Wow. I love this. I love seeing the whole thing just get chewed up. Oh no, we have to assist it. We got 2 minutes and a little more time on our O2, so this will be fine. Get in there, buddy. You saucy little minx. May as well send all the sundries into the fiery maw along with it. There you go. Alright, this will be interesting to see how much money we make from this. I'm kind of expecting it to maybe be a little bit more than last time. Yeah, we've been a little bit inefficient because we've processed some stuff that needs to be smelted down, and we've smelted some stuff that should be processed. But, you know, we haven't got the tools and technology to really get the full job done yet. Nor do we have the time, nor do we have the patience. And when I say work smart, not hard, but let me tell you, buddy, I've done my job. Have you done yours? Yeah, look at that. We've wasted actually more in nanocarbon. That's probably just from the airlock alone. Anyway, there's nothing left to process, so let's go back home. With 90 seconds of oxygen left. Look at that side. It's absolutely beautiful. See, look, there's other salvages. One there. Couple over there. Magnificent. That's all you guys. That's you guys playing at home. I feel like I've done my job. I feel proud. How much money? Is it better than 1.6? 1.2? I mean, still, it's not bad. What did we destroy? We destroyed a lot. A door, lights, that's alright. Titanium, probably because, you know, that was probably part of the cockpit. Nanocarbon, the airlock, computer terminals. I don't remember destroying those. Maybe there was some left in the cockpit. Door glass, which was the cockpit again. Yeah, look, airlock console, we destroyed a couple of those. Hey, but look, we still made money, you know? We did more than break even. No deaths. Even with an explosive decompression, no deaths. What do you know about that, huh? What do you know? So let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So that's confirmed it. The chairs are furniture. The consoles, the storage are not. But let me tell you what. If we can find... honestly, it's probably going to take a couple more runs, a couple more ships to find that much furniture. But we get a decent chunk of furniture, and we really just do one more job, and we're ready. We're at rank 5. We're good to go. But for the moment, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. Taste the game. Be excellent to each other, for the love of gods. And I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer. Out.